Hello, I am Anadiffin, and this is Terraria. In this episode, I have actually played 4 days and have sped up the recording or the playback by 6 times. The reason for this is I wanted to build a transport system towards the dungeon and corruption. As you can see at the moment, I'm digging down and identifying whereabouts to build it. So I decided to build it just under the house and started digging sideways. This will take a very long time, which is why I have decided to record several days and speed up the playback. In the last episode, I had actually got to the jungle, but was waylaid by all the tough enemies there. So my hope is to, by building a large underground tunnel with a Hoik transport system, I will actually be able to transport myself across the map very, very quickly and efficiently. The reason I am using Hoiks is because I have not used them before for transportation, though teleporters would be more efficient and not be using the Hoik exploit, which I will be using for this transport network. However, it does take a ridiculously long time to do, so there is that to consider if you are making one for yourself. I've currently entered the underground desert, which is a new biome for version 1.3, and I've never been in it before. So that's quite interesting. Just trying to kill the guys through little holes so I'm not having to face them. Listening to stuff going through so quickly. Interesting, very interesting blocks here. I'm just digging along. Again, I can hear, can't really hear them that well because of the playback, but you can actually hear the worms digging. So every now and then you'll see me just splay a load of magic in random directions to try and kill them, like thus. Ooh, new Lamia, Saint creature, which I believe is hard mode. They're tough enough. Those worms hurt hard. They do quite a considerable amount of damage to me. I have missed a couple of heart statues, I believe. See how far I've gone. So I'm actually coming up to the end of the first day, I believe. And honestly, I am not that far. It's been a much slower process than I would have hoped. What I should have done is build a sky bridge over the world rather than digging through it, because this process is taking a ridiculously long time. Some new enemies there, again taking quite a lot of killing. But again, the yo-yo and waterbolt are more than a match. I've entered the underground hollow here, a very useful area to know about, so we can get various crystals and the souls, the souls of light. Is it souls of light? The souls which you get in the underground areas here. So that's the first day finished, so now I'll move down and begin levelling it up for Hoik generation. First of all, I need to ensure there is enough area. So this is where I'm going to create the entrance to the Hoik, just like that, you see. And each individual part is a block, an angled block vertically like so, exactly 2 apart from each other. So just go on and test it, and it works. That's good. Very important to do it in this manner. If you do if you try it for individual ones, it will actually fail, and I come across that later on as I am trying to do this. That's mainly once I get further down the area. Getting attacked by very, very rapid enemies. They're actually fast, it's not just the playback speed. What's interesting is the clouds are actually raining through the blocks there, and they deal damage underneath. Merchant down departed. I gained a fossil, a sturdy fossil, a blue one. I actually do not know what that is used for. I need to find the guide and give it to him to discover. So very, very, very meticulous. Takes 5 hammer hits to get the block looking like that. I am just clicking 5 times. I should have created an auto-clicker, I think. Use one of the various programs to do that for me. Just set it to do 5 times and bam, done. I'm currently deciding what a drop-off point to get me to this area. So another way up. And way back round. There we go. The Hoik is working. And this is where I begin to get a little bit lazy. Start making errors in the Hoik design. I'm just considering this has actually probably been good as, rather than using Hoiks, as actually just a normal transportation system. So I'm actually just about entered the underground dungeon. Not the underground dungeon, the jungle. Jungle, the dungeon is underground. Again, I've just entered my second day. I think it is. See, I've come across a little bit of an error. So check, and there I get stuck. This is where, again, where I'm getting lazy. Go up and get stuck again. So it's like, whatever, I'll just, get it alright. So now I check the Hoik. Wham! Look at that. Straight up, very, very effective. Again, check it. I've got a mistake there. Oh, and it drops me down. There we go. Yeah, just another dropping off point there. It's actually at the underground hollow. Listen quickly. Just grabbing the heart because so I actually have the heart for the next episode. Now actually mining directly in the blocks, I only have to do 3. Getting it into water and almost drown. Keep building all the blocks up. Trying to drain some of that water out, and accidentally flood the entire area. So, whoops. I'm trying to get rid of some of this water so I don't drown. And use dynamite to clear it out. Dynamite, the effective solution. Another little mounting point. Just try and get myself up to do the test. There we go, it works, and I almost kill myself by hoiking myself into sand. Get rid of a load of inventory space. Bump test, and stuck here. Got the possessed armour, which is considerably much stronger than thought. So across there and stuck here. So I've now got a hive. Very nice and useful for me. That was a quick, rapid source of honey and blocks. Getting myself murdered by a load of the bees. So, test, fine. Second test is not good. Again, I realise that it's due to the way I've set up the blocks here, and suddenly realise I've got to change them all. I made a mistake. I made a big mistake. It's about where, some of the limitations of this design, that it takes absolutely ages to get right. Okay, let's just block it all straight and redo it. That way it gives me a dropping off point. Right, and the way in. And the underground jungle enemies are now actually beginning to attack me. Keep on adding more and more distances there. And test it. The test works fantastic. Push yourself through solid walls again. I don't know where I am. I fall out the Hoik and don't know where I am. So figure it out and carry on into the jungle. So I've got a decent way across, but nowhere near as far as I'd have liked. So carry on building it up a little bit more. Let's grab a fallen star. Good. And I go along, test it. See, brilliant. Remove some walls here for future projects. Do a little bit of inventory sorting. And I missed my jump. Oops. So I'll get rid of it. Now I decided to actually try and extend the Hoik downwards so I can just get in straight from the house. I'm Unfortunately, I cannot remember how the downward hoiks work at this point. I have since checked, and we'll be able to create them for my next episode. I'm trying to figure out how it works. It comes the next day. So, well, thank you very much for watching this episode of Terraria. I am Diffin, and I shall see you next time, where I shall use my Hoik system to investigate the jungle proper. And I have put and used some of the actuators and wire I have created for various trap systems. But until then,